Here we go again. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, Death Stranding, whatever. You can't be giving me that shit, bro. You can't be giving me that shit, though, bro. Okay. I mean, we can try that. I mean, it's not music, but we can try it.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Jump.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtuous?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. On main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cam okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
To interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Jump. We love that shit, bro. We love that shit.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
They can do a lot of things in 6 minutes, bro.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the windshield.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Nikolai
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau.
That name sounds very suspect, boss. Sounds very suspect.
And the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov, isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned space flight.
1961.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
Isn't this nice? He
The
sounds
rocket
like
that carried
he's
Yuri
very
Gagarin
important.
to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket
Yeah,
development.
I haven't been banned though, Kelly. I haven't been banned, bro. Like, get your facts right. Get your facts right. I haven't been banned. I know where a ban is. I know where a ban is. Oh my fucking god! I know where a ban is. I know what being kicked out of playroom means. I know what a ban means, and I know what, you know. I broke the rules or regulations. I always do. I always break all four, bro. I always break all four. It's what I do. It's what I do.
A week later, that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles.
Yeah, Kelly, I was thinking about Jelly Jungle as well. I was thinking about him, you know, because I said, you know, about his kid and shit. I'm like, yeah, Mr. Jelly, he's gonna get his own back by, you know, reporting me and shit. Dude, I don't give a fucking shit. It's not my fault he's so sensitive. I mean, it really is not my fault. It's not. Report me. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
Nobody doing this is the YouTube crap. I think so, David, because I've noticed YouTube is being playing a very strange game lately. A very strange game.
No, the Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway.
David, shush. No, David ain't gonna shush. Yeah, Kelly, David ain't gonna shush, bro. Trust me, in a party chat, David never shushes. She never shushes. She's always nah. Not even like him fucking make David shut up. That's fucking a fact.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time.
I got reported. What's fucking new, bro? What's new? I get reported 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. What's fucking new? Do you get reported? No. You know why? Because you don't stream. And when you do stream, you sound like a little 12-year-old girl on fucking helium balloons. Ow! Bum, 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 bum. Although, you know, I do have to admit, right, there's a lot of Beatles, there's a lot of Callies, you know, there's a lot of Beatles and a lot of Callies, there's a lot of Crofties, there's a lot of divas, you know, I kind of get that, I get that. I mean, I can't hate them all, I just can't hate them all, it's just not my shit, it's not my shit, right? But I do know there is, you know, there's one Callie, there's one diva, and you got a bunch of them other little fucking assholes trying to stir the pot. And I do. I fall into that fucking category sometimes, right? I do. Dude, you made me miss my fucking song, bro. Of course, certain people should take credit. Exactly, David. David, look, David. Every time you stream, right? Every time you stream, and you see a clown come in, what you should say is, try and scream like me, because I bet you can't. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. Oh, that's not the first Metal Gear Solid. I thought that was the first one. It was like Mr. 4 or 5 or some shit, right?
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Naked Snake! Yeah, that's not the first one. That's like number 4 or some shit, right? I remember that. I remember taking down that old man. I mean, he was a bitch to kill. He was a bitch. But, you know, once you get used to it, you can kind of catch him real quick, right?
You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Real one-man army.
Relax.
Remember, I got stuff on you, Laura. Yeah, well, you know, Jelly, keep on putting that stuff out, bro. That's all we do. It's all we do. You know, it's not all we do. It's all you do. If you want to, you know, find something bad about me and put it on Facebook, dude, that just makes you weak. It don't make me weak. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Facebook, bro.
Snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? The legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss.
Oh, I know, EPB, I know.
She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
It's me.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
Damn, bro.
It's been 5 years.
I got such a white hand. I got such a white
hours.
You've lost weight.
Just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Yeah, I'm fucking drunk as fuck.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques.
Actually, to be honest with you, Clown Jelly, to be honest, I never actually party chatted with Jelly that night. Get your facts straight, bruh. Get your facts straight.
I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true of
Yeah, dude, it's quite easy, Kelly. It's quite easy. All you gotta do is get a camera. And you're good to go. You're good to go.
given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader,
Damn, bro.
no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Right.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right.
You gotta complete your mission,
What is
bro.
Call me Snake.
Call me Snake.
All right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
It
That's right.
suits you
The
well.
legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. A cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
JJ, what's going on,
It's
bro?
good to hear your voice again.
It's good to hear your voice
Same
again,
here.
bro.
After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
Yeah, what the fuck? Don't fucking mess with me, bro. I'm only Canadian. No, I'm not Canadian. I'm like Russian. No, I'm not Russian. Ooh, am I Irish? Am I Irish? Fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to be Irish.
I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger.
Yeah, don't be
Right.
exposed, bro.
Oh,
Don't
one
be
more thing,
exposed,
Snake.
bro.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
Understood. Yeah, this oh man, I fucking hated, dude, I hated catching this guy. I hated him, right? He was a sneaky little fucker, real quick.
You must be Sokolov.
Uh-oh.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it.